Hi, I finally got a microphone so I can do little voiceovers, and I'm gonna start off with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer because it is my favorite and it works very well with the LA Girl foundation that I use compared to when I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer. And to kind of help with how naturally pigmented my eyes are, I'm just using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind to kind of tone them down a little bit so I can get ready to layer on some eyeshadow. Which, surprise, surprise, of course, I'm starting off with the Wet n Wild contour palette that I have and just putting that gray all over with my designated gray Real Techniques brush. And then I ended up switching to a different brush so I could start layering on the blue finally and just adding that to my crease, following like the natural shaping of my eyelid. And I was very bad about explaining what actual products I was using on my eyelid. So there's the brush I was using, but then I started layering in a darker blue. And then I chose a different brush to really add some shaping. And here I switched to a different brush to really shape out that eyeshadow. Oh my god, even more blending, blending, blending. And to get my eyelid ready for some shimmer realness, I'm using this Maybelline Whatever concealer. Then I realized I didn't actually like the shape that my eyeshadow came out in, so I'm just using a paper towel to dull things down a little bit. And my LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, which is kind of more sheer to me. It's not kind of pro coverage. I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and I ended up kind of giggling to myself because of how big my nose was compared to the rest of my face because I saved it for last. Like I look like Mrs. Claus or something like that. Now I'm going to use the Makeup Obsession Mega Concealer in white to also brighten up areas of my face. And then I go in with the e.l.f. Concealer Beauty Blender because it's a nice small shape. And then I finally remembered to show what palette I was using. Voila. And then the Airspun loose powder with that brush. But then I took my Powder Puff powder replacement and I just kind of blended everything in a little bit better. And then I decided to take this little brush and add some blue on my lash lines. This was from like a random brush set that was from like Marshalls or something. And look how friggin' thick that handle was. And then I switched back to the other brush that I've been using to blend, blend, blend. And then I decided to use some pencil liner. Okay, this is me finally starting my eyebrows, and they did not go as planned at all. They look horrendous to me in this, but again, keep in mind, this is my rough draft. They weren't as dark as I wanted them to be, so I just started going in with a darker eyeshadow. But then I realized that they weren't as crazy as I wanted them to be, so I'm just putting some mascara and kind of fluffing them up a little bit. I know I wanted them a little wild, but I did feel the need to clean them up a little bit. I went years without curling my eyelashes, and now I'm back to doing it. And just going in with like the e.l.f. lash roller mascara. I think I just made that name up. I don't know. But then going into the NYX lip liner. Don't know what color. This isn't like a makeup tutorial. It's just me showing you me doing my makeup with an audio description, I guess. So just lining, and then I went in with like a gloss. And now I'm just cleaning up the shape of my lips. And now I'm using that gray and gray brush again and just adding some contour. I fooled you all into thinking I was done with my eyebrows, but I guess I wasn't. And I know that I left my mustache uneven. Third time now. This is just my rough draft. I really thought I was gonna eat with this look, but I did not. I did not. I mostly just wanted to have content to put out, and I was super excited to use the new little microphones that I bought. They're wireless and they're little, and they look like the little ones that people use when they like interview others on the street. And here's me posing and being weird. And yeah, this is my makeup. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, comment.